Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another crypto live stream. I hope everything is working nicely. I hope everything is working nicely, splendidly, juicy, good. All right. And a lot of you guys are most likely wondering what is going on and why did I want to make another update like this? Well, we actually got a ton of crypto news, guys. There's a lot of things which just happened, a lot of things which went down, and the most fun part of it all is I was giving a small little seminar. So a couple of my close people, basically, the people that want to invest in crypto, basically, I put them all together and I basically gave them a lesson in how to invest in crypto and basically what it all was, which was rather fun. But of course, you guys already know, right? This all happens while I'm out for a little bit. But I was doing good, so it was all good. All right. So let's, I guess, start from the start. First, this is not an update, but this is just what I want to quickly share. Bitcoin uses more electricity than many countries. How is that possible, right? Well, I think we all know it by now. It's pretty stupid, but it's the way it is. Let's move on to the real stuff, though, right? So, first of all, 4 hours ago, Ripple and Chris Larsen filed a request to extend time to respond to the SEC's opposition to Ripple's motion to compel answers to interrogatories regarding application of the Howey test. Rather interesting, if you want to ask me. But let me quickly see what you guys are saying already. Nothing is ever going on with XRP's same old news. I really feel as if the majority of... No, I'm not going to say majority. A lot of people have switched their minds. Guys, please, just take a look at the comment section here. We've got a lot of negative Nancy's, all right? And I really do wonder, is that because the price... No, the price is up. The price is not even going down. Why are people this sad? Is it because the lawsuit is taking long or what? Guys, if you can, make sure you help out the video, or live stream in this case, by pressing that like button. Helps out a little bit, and also just kind of shushes the people who hate it. And I see quite a couple today, actually. We don't usually get those during live streams, but all right. No, we take it how we take them. I would say things are looking good, if you were to ask me, honestly. But welcome, everybody. Welcome. Price is down, some of you say? Really? You think the price is down? Is that how you call this? We are up about $4,000. Ooh, okay, we're dumping a little bit on the 4-hour candle. I see what you guys are saying. Okay, we got a rejection just now, huh? Interesting. I mean, if you look at it from a daily perspective, though, guys, is it bad? It just depends on how you view it. I don't really think it's that bad. And by the way, we already got 100 likes this quickly. That is crazy. Usually takes quite a long time, but once more, guys, say hi if you can see yourself in the chat box. And what's up, Ferdy? What's up, bro? Thank you guys all for stopping by. And once more, guys, you guys are all appreciated. All right, Ripple. Let's go over it again real quick. Ripple and the SEC. We're having a debacle. This is just like a 10 lines. All right. So, dear Judge, we write on behalf of defendants Ripple Labs and Chris Larsen, pursuant to Part IG or Part 1G of the court's individual practices and with the consent of the SEC, to request that the deadline for defendants' reply to the SEC's response, August 31st letter motion, and be extended 2 business days from Monday, September 13th to Wednesday, September 15th. So, if we look at the schedule, basically, there was a letter supposed to come out September 13th right here as their reply. Usually these things have 1 week apart, right? So they filed their motion on the 31st of August, or basically the 1st of September. The SEC's response the 8th of September, and now Ripple 1 week later, basically. They basically extended that a little bit. It's not that big a deal, but it is an update regardless. So that's the first part that we got for right there, all right? Not too crazy. They got permission from the SEC. Because why did they do this? Well, earlier, the court granted the SEC's request for an extension of the deadline for its response Wednesday, September 8th. Ordinarily, defendant's reply would be due on Monday, September 13th, but defendants respectfully request an additional 2 business days to fully respond to the SEC's response. This is defendant's first request for extension of time, and defendants sought the SEC's consent by email September 2nd and will receive it later that day. Point being, guys, they just want to kind of stall this lawsuit once more, which from some perspective is really freaking annoying because you guys get it, right? All this stalling makes things take a little bit longer every single time, so I mean, it's rather annoying. Then again, it is all an integral part of getting a result, right? So I guess I can't really complain too much. So that is part number 1. Part 2, attorney Joy Guo, whom we've actually seen mentioned a ton of different times, guys. So for all of you that do not know, I read almost every single lawsuit paper that comes out. I would say I've read almost all of them, not all of them, I don't think. But this specific part here, Joy Guo, had a lot to do in one of the most recent documents that we read. And when we read it fully, you can see a lot of the emails were actually to Joy. And so I find it interesting that they have finally, I don't know if Joy is a man or female, I think it's a female, that she finally joined. Now, Attorney Joy Guo, part of the team representing Ripple, has moved to withdraw her appearance, which is, I don't know how you want to call it, right? Because I was like, oh, this is the first initial response to me. It's like, oh, wow. Okay, so something has happened that she's going to be... No, she's gone. So anything that you thought, boom, gone. However, it doesn't really matter that much. Look at what happened just afterwards. We got attorney Errol Gulai has filed his appearance on behalf of Ripple Labs. Welcome to Team Ripple. Attorney Gulai's law firm bio is below. So I was a little bit confused by this at first. I was like, is this bad? Is this, why would you leave? However, guys, after a little bit of a discussion before, I noticed that there can be 1,001 reasons for a person like this to leave. And so, it was, by the way, already granted here now as well, a little bit later. So this specific lawyer, who's done a ton for Ripple, by the way, specifically in this case, because a lot of the documents most recently, let me quickly see what it was about, actually. I think that was about the SEC trading documents. I'm assuming it wasn't for, because we read it really, really in depth. I'm going to assume that it was actually for these trading documents that Joy was doing all the correspondence for, basically. So once more, Ripple dropped one, got a new one in, and so, yeah, I'm not sure if you want to call this good or bad. It's from the same law firm, by the way. So you can see a lot of people have been tagging me like, hey, give me an update. Nothing too crazy, nothing too significant, nothing to scream across the freaking, how do you say it again? Rooftops. There we go. English, not that good. Please take notice that Errol Gulai of Dubois and Plimpton LLP hereby appears on behalf of defendant Ripple in the caption case. We can check it out if you guys want to. And it's just the law firm right here. We can see his beautiful face right there. I guess one thing we might want to look out for if he's a specific sort of settlement lawyer or anything like that, but I'm not sure exactly where you can find something like that. Errol and Gulai is a counsel in the litigation department and a member of the firm's white collar and regulatory defense group and consumer finance group. Mr. Gulai has particular experience with matters involving federal and state regulatory investigations, enforcement actions, internal investigations, and compliance matters. But this is just a kind of a usual thing, though. This is not something which I'm going to say is, specific, right? Ripple wanted this. Then again, look at, whoa, this man. Okay, I can see why. Guys, I just read up front a little bit. Ripple's taking out the big shots. Wow, okay, I guess this is really, let's not look at the freaking bill that Ripple's about to receive from De Beauvoir and Plimpton. Mr. Gulai joined De Beauvoir, or whatever, in 2010. He received his JD from Columbia Law School in 2010, and Mr. Gulai was a Stone Scholar and a notes editor from the Columbia Journal of Transnational Law, but he's received his BA magna cum laude, or laude, I don't know how you say it in English, because in an English pronunciation. In Dutch, it's just magna cum laude, right, and it's Latin, I guess, but whatever, from Harvard University in 2005, and an MPhil from Oxford University in 2007. This guy knows some stuff. Whew! That's a heavy guy. He's still got his V card, which I always like that. It brings out the freaking worst in me, guys. Every time they put a V card on their biographies, I just really like that a ton. But Mr. Gulai is admitted to appear before the Second Circuit and the Southern District of New York. But I love that, guys. I love these two parts. V card, and wow, this guy, magna cum laude from Harvard. That's a big guy, right? It's a big guy. I'm not talking about muscular. This is a big ass guy. Damn. All right. So that is juicy, I guess. This is wow. Then again, his specific, it's not as if it's a settlement type of guy. By the way, we did not know exactly what sort of lawyer Joy was. Then again, it doesn't really matter. All right. Here's just again a question from, hey, I want to leave. That's basically what this is. Nothing too special. This is just the normal, usual stuff as well. Nothing too crazy. I guess, except No, I wanted to say that Mary Jo White from De Beauvoir has also appeared in Ripple Labs. No, never mind. It's just basically saying their company's not withdrawing, it's only her. No, I don't think there's anything relevant in these docs whatsoever. Let's quickly see if there's any newer info posted below this one. Let's quickly check it out. No. Let's check out this one. No, it's not. Okay, let's move on. Let's see what else we got here, guys, because I think we got some more stuff cooking. All right, then 2 hours ago, we also got this. There is actually another attorney that just joined Ripple's side. And a lot of people have been talking about this because the first time, it is interesting, right? The second time, however, it gets to a point where I'm sure, and I know there needs to be an update, and there's something which is happening. And I know it now. I actually went to do a little bit of research, and now I know for a fact. So, attorney Anna Gressel has filed her appearance on behalf of Ripple Labs. Welcome, Ripple. Attorney Gressel's law firm is down below. And again, it's from De Beauvoir, which I like by now. Once more, she's also got her V card. I think all lawyers in the U.S. got their V card ready, at least the De Beauvoir and Plimpton guys. Maybe that's because they, got off Harvard, and so, whatever. So a major healthcare company, this is her experience. No, let's go over the biography, actually. Let's see if she's also a... Oh, no. No. We're not going to do that, guys. No. Please don't tell me I got to read through this. No. All right, she's got her experience. We'll just take it. Even though this might say nothing, I'll take that she's got some experience because she's trying to put down a whole story for us right there. We're not... Come on. Come on. We're not going to do that. Come on, guys. Come on. I see SEC somewhere in the middle, though. So, she's got, as an example, maybe, of... Wait, she mostly has to do with AI. She actively advises clients on the legal and regulatory implications of AI and other emerging tech. Her practice includes not only representing companies in the regulatory inquiries concerning AI, but also assisting companies in developing AI principles and governance mechanisms. This is actually a really strange one, to be honest with you, though. But she is a senior commercial litigations associate at De Beauvoir and Plimpton, and a member of the firm's technology, media, and telecommunications and data strategy and security groups. I guess security groups, then? Because she's mostly an AI type of gal. Now, here it said, where's the SEC once more? Let's quickly say that. SEC settlement with hedge fund offers corporate AI lessons. She's an AI type of gal. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, but also once more, Harvard Law School. Okay, once more, guys. You're gonna have to pay a really big penny, I guess, to get these guys on your board, huh? De Beauvoir and Plimpton. I don't want to look up the... De Beauvoir. And Plimpton price or something like that. What can I see? Price list. I'm not sure if I can put that up here. I guess so. It's public info, right? Legal cheek. Let me see. I'm just reading through some stuff. I'm not sure if this is it. De Beauvoir and Plimpton. Let's see. These guys are really big shots, though, by the way. I guess the SEC also doesn't hold back, but Ripple is taking the top of the top. Holy smokes, man. I'm not sure exactly what the prices are supposed to be or if there's any indication whatsoever. Oh, never mind. I guess if this is your salary, it's not that good for a lawyer. Huh. I guess this is pretty significant, though. Okay, let's not cover this too much. I just want to kind of show you guys, man. The De Beauvoir and whatever, even if this is not, I guess it's the same thing because it says right here. This is a big-ass company. It's only Harvard guys that are... These guys know what they're doing, all right? So if you're wondering if these guys are competent, well, you got your answer right now. Oh, Matthew says, I am a practicing lawyer in New York City, and they are the most bougie, lol. But good. Yeah, I guess fair, right? I mean, if you rip once a $1.4 billion lawsuit, you're going to take the you got to take the absolute best one you can go for, man. That's exactly what they're doing right now. That is exactly what they're doing right now. Let's see if there's actually any of the other lawyers and stuff like that who said something about it. Because I thought some more opinions would come out of this one, but I haven't seen too much come out. Let's check it out. So, our first one on the line, Jesse Hines. He has yet to state anything on the matter. Okay. We have Jeremy Hogan. We can quickly see if he said anything about it. Jeremy. Let's quickly check it out, guys. Let's quickly check it out. He has also not let any tweets go. And this is once more, guys. If you're thinking, oh, we're so late, Dusty, you're so late with these updates. If you think that on the Dusty BC channel, we are late with this crypto news, you sure about that? You sure about that? No. We're pretty quick with this type of stuff, right? If you were to ask me, at least. This is such a fascinating case, says Cullen. It really is, though. If you were to ask me, it's really a crazy case. Isn't it odd? Don't you guys find it odd as well, the way that it's forming right now? It's just like, from all the updates that I've given you, I would say that it's almost certain to conclude that Ripple cannot be held accountable for a very good part of the 2013 to 2018 area. I'll get to that in just a second. Let me type in John Dean here real quick as well. See if he's let go of some statements. Maybe we're just a little bit too early for some of these guys to notice what's going on. Could be. Sometimes it is that way. Let's quickly check this out. Yeah, this is about the Uniswap situation. We've already covered that, though, as well. The SEC is now investigating Uniswap. The SEC calls all XRP a digital asset security. They call all the Library.com tokens the same. BlockFi is under attack. Gary Gensler recently targeted exchanges in DeFi. See my post, or I guess thread, less than a month ago after Ripple was sued. Or less than a month than Ripple was sued. Well, the point being here, the SEC can take two different approaches, which is they can go through the approach of enforcement or rulemaking. And the rulemaking, of course, is the better option if you're into some emerging tech, something new. And enforcement is the one that makes you the most amount of money, and that's the most critical and most heavy thing that you can do. Yet that's the one they've chosen. We don't know exactly why. Now, the one fun part as well is that this is a significant milestone in the world. Cryptocurrencies are a new thing, yet they haven't taken the good approach that we would like to see, which is contrary to what the Ethereum Foundation thinks and consensus, specifically the founder, Joe Lubin. He says, oh, the SEC is pretty progressive, and, well, like the internet, they're going to be winning this battle, which is hypocritical and stupid. But who am I to criticize a billionaire for that matter, right? I mean, I'm just a nobody in comparison. I mean, Joe Lubin, co-founder of Ethereum, co-founder of Consensus. From a certain perspective, I have no right to talk on the fact that, well, I mean, yeah, that guy's multi-billionaire potentially. Then again, we can still call him out for talking BS, right? However rich that guy might be. And one thing of BS that he's been spitting for a little while right now is the fact that the SEC is doing a good job. Wrong. Straight up wrong, all right? On every single part here, wrong. Yeah, sorry. I can't lick his feet on that one. All right, Matthew said, I believe this will settle or be dismissed on summary judgment. Yeah, I believe so. I believe so too. And mods are away today. Thank you, Fullerine and Tat. Yeah, I guess we also added a couple of mods right now, so it's going to be a little bit more heavy, I guess, which is good. I mean, I can't complain about that. Yeah. All right, by the way, guys, let me tell you one thing, all right? If you haven't done it yet, you might want to check out Discord. A link is down below. It's just the place that I'm chatting in right now. And another thing is Instagram. I told you all in a video earlier today, I will try to answer every single question you guys have over on my Instagram. So just go over there, give me a little follow if you want to, and you can ask me something or send me something, I don't know. But for a little while here, I'm going to try to answer every single person because, once more, I always vouch that I want a community, that I'm not here for the followers, I'm not here for anything like that. I'm here for making kind of a little triangle of just friendliness, right? Where I can connect people to each other, but we're all in the same type of boat. But who am I to not reply to some of you guys? So, once more, if I haven't replied yet, it's because there's quite a lot of things, and some things take time, all right? But I will get back to every single DM ever sent to me, just to make sure I can leave nobody behind. I'm not too high for anybody. I'm not feeling anything like that. Once more, it just takes a little bit of time for me to get back to it sometimes, but I'm not ignoring anybody, all right? Please understand. So, once more, I want to connect with all of you. If you ever have anything to say, send it to me over on Instagram. I try to check every single thing as soon as possible, and I try to also post memes wherever they are necessary, right? Look at this one. Son, one day, you'll grow up to be a man. But he says, Dad, 23. Dad says, yes, but you don't own an XRP. And I mean, what can I say about that? What can I say? You might be 45. You don't hold? Oh, oof. Yeah, you're a little boy to me. Then, you guys, we laughed about this one a little while ago. I think a couple years ago already. when you have to make some sacrifices until XRP moons. I mean, it is what it is, right? You can't have all the luxuries until we're at the moon. And right now, just gotta hold, we gotta stack it up, we gotta keep it. I see XRP Vale or Vale or Bale coming in with the $2 saying XRP will be the bridge for all crypto, period. For all cryptos is difficult to say. XRP will be the most important bridge currency. I would say so, yes. XRP will be the bridge for all money transfers, no. XRP will be the bridge for all cross-border remittances, no, but most likely a good part of it. We cannot say XRP will take over all. We can, however, say that XRP has some, or Ripple I should say, has groundbreaking technology built. And the way they're going to take over is going to be, in my opinion, magnificent. And once more, guys, that's all for the future, though. Right now, my most bullish factor is just this lawsuit. And as I said in the start of the live stream, I gave a little bit of a small seminar today, right? It was just a couple of my close relatives, I should say, my friends, family, whatever you want to call it. And this is, by the way, what I had some nice little food right here. Sometimes I take pictures, sometimes I take videos, whatever I feel comfortable with. I had like, I don't know, 4 dishes or so, because you have like all those small little appetizer thingies, and like between meals you get some sort of ice, like a little bit of a freaking, I don't know, melon ice cream, and then you get a little small salady thing, you get some small fishies, whatever. I don't know what it's called, I have no idea, but I did enjoy it. But point being, I had a little bit of a, as I said before, seminar to just tell some of my best people how to invest in crypto, how to do it. I sometimes recommend it to you guys too, right? Tell your people about how to invest, but never tell them too much about what you hold, and never tell them how much you hold. Yeah, really big mistake to do that, but you can tell them about crypto. I mean, it's not a bad thing. All right, let's quickly see what you guys are saying right now. Guys, what happened? I'm late. Well, we got a couple of things in the lawsuit. We got I think like 4 documents or so. Some quite a lot of stuff, and none of the law guys have talked about it yet. All right, so we got a lawyer entering, got another lawyer entering. We got another lawyer stepping up on Ripple's side. Very funny enough, as you guys have said in the chat box here, these are some of the most creme de la creme lawyers in the game. And Ripple also extended their timeline a little bit again. Once more, it feels like time after time after time they're extending this. And I thought this was a lawsuit update too, but it wasn't. It basically says here, Bitcoin uses more electricity in many countries. I don't know why he tags the XRP or XP community for that matter. I guess maybe because XRP does it better. Maybe that's why. Not exactly sure why otherwise. Eric says, while the future, this could be an issue for Bitcoin when it's easy to store excess energy. Mitigating the needs to have an excess amount that isn't used, it's not an issue for Bitcoin as of now. And James says, I mainly posted the article for people to have an opportunity to read it. I do not write it. Perhaps you should contact the author directly. That's a pretty funny response. However, I believe New York Times is a paywall, right? I think you have to pay for that one. Let's see what you guys are saying. So, somebody asks, should I trade my VET for XRP? Well, that's a difficult one. Do you think that's a smart idea? I don't know for you, man. I would say, like I tell all my people, I think holding a bag of different crypto is a lot smarter than having just one. Jay Vaughn says, with all due respect, thank you very much, I don't know why I keep watching you always put breaking news and then talk about the exact same stuff. You think so? Really? What? We didn't put breaking. Once more, you said with all due respect, so I'll take your thing very seriously. I told you all before, you can always put criticism down. I always look at it seriously. And if I think I'm doing something wrong, I always try to adapt, right? So thank you for the criticism for that matter, Javon. Now, I didn't put any breaking news anywhere. I called it live XRP lawsuit update. And, well, we got a pretty big update because there's 4 new pieces of info that just came out. So I would say it's a pretty big update. You don't usually get this many filings in a row like that, so it's a pretty big update. And talking about the same stuff, well, I mean, it's literally new, so I'm not sure exactly how you're calling it new, or the same stuff for that matter. But that's what I mean as well. People call me out for clickbaiting. I told you exactly one of the videos before. It's never my intention to clickbait. What I always try to do is make the title as fitting as possible, where it's still exactly about the video though. So I'm not exactly sure why people always say that. I'm like, well, if the title is bad, just tell me. I'm ready to change it up if you guys think it's not. But it's hard. I have more than 3,000 videos created in my lifetime here. You know, it's not that easy to make new titles every single day. You know that? At least to me. Maybe to you guys it is. But for me, to think about it on the spot like that every single time, it gets kind of difficult. One says, I said hi, now say hi to me. No, no. All right, my friend. I got you. Don't worry about it. You say hi. I'll say hi. You guys are talking about market cap now. Market cap is not really a significant number at all. It doesn't really matter for anything. Not at all, actually. Market cap does not matter for anything at all, actually. No. I'm thinking about it now. Like, once more, I keep referring back to the seminar. And guys, trust me when I say one day I will meet a lot of you guys, all right? I'm going back to Dubai in a couple of weeks from now. If you guys are there, hit me up. We'll meet. We'll get a small little meeting going to just, say hi to a couple of you peeps. Maybe soon we'll also do one in Amsterdam because that's, of course, my local little place right here, which, of course, I want to meet a couple of you guys from too. But maybe somewhere else. I don't know, man. If I ever feel like, I don't know. Where are you guys all at right now? Let me know in the chat box real quick. This is not for the comments. Sometimes I like just you guys to comment, just really for the sake of where would the best place to meet up be? Hey, wait a minute. Chatillon says, you were a clickbait machine during your Tron days. I've been here a while. I'm gonna give you 50% right. You're right that I had some really exuberant videos at the time. Never clickbait. I never put a title that's not related to the video, so that's not true. Never. I did, however, make some videos that didn't make any sense if you were to ask me. All right, because back then, but that was also my ignorance myself. It's not because I wanted to scam people out of their, anything, because I didn't get any money for it. So don't think about it that way. It's just I really had some crazy expectations for some Tron, and I was just really covering the craziest of the craziest stuff. Like, for example, Tron go to some crazy prices, making some crazy announcements like that, and dramatizing the titles quite significantly. But I would never make it, for example, this is the craziest thing that just happened, and then I go talk about my cat. I'd never do something stupid like that. It's always about the subject at hand. But I see what you mean, though. But you're an OG viewer then. If you're back at the Tron days, that was crazy, man. Wow. But cool to have you here still. I used to also talk a lot about electronium. Do you guys remember that? But damn. All right, it's crazy to see some of you guys been here for a little while, man. Let's see here. North Korea. All right, so that's where next meetup is going to be, boys. Oh yeah, sorry that I'm going to tell you guys this again. I'm going to request you to do one more thing once more. Can you guys do this for me quickly? Go to an incognito tab and type in XRP on your YouTube. Can you guys actually find my video if you do that? I'm going to do it on my phone right now. I never find myself. And I asked it in a different video before, but I want you guys to do it once more now live so I can actually see you guys' answers. I'm right now on my phone. Go to an incognito tab. I type in XRP. And I don't find myself in the entire list. Oh, now I do. Never mind. It's just set. Let's see here. 7, 8, 9. It's 10th place. Which is interesting. And again, it's not bad, though. I mean, we're there, so I guess I can't complain too much. But usually I'm never on that list, though, which is odd. Looking at the size of our channel for that matter. But Omar, you says you always find it. If you have the private tab open as well, like incognito. All right, let me see where you guys are from. Let me read through that little chat box here. Omar, do a virtual, Dusty. No, that's not as fun. Because virtual we can always do, but it's about the real meetup, right? It's about the realness of it all. Jesse says, come to Afghanistan, come for coffee. Okay, that's a good plan. So I'll go there. All right, Ohio, do a virtual GSX. By the way, guys, I've been talking with the GSX guys for a couple of days now again. Just kind of, because they told me I can come over to those mines, right? But after a little while, I kind of forgot about it because the price went down a little bit. Right now, I'm talking back with them because I want to go see those mines. I want to see them for myself. So if you're wondering about that, Fullerene, I am going there. I'm going to meet up with those guys eventually. Because I want to know, are they full of crap or are they real? Because the Run guys went there, and I like that because they showed me some videos of that. But I want to go for myself and see what it's looking like over in South Africa. Is that a six-pack? Winnipeg, money butt. Okay, never mind. I don't know the majority of what you guys are saying. Sweden, UK, Belgium, Belfast, Canada, Ohio. Okay, never mind. There's not really many people from one place except for UK. But, I mean, UK is a pretty big spot still. Where in the UK are you guys from? I guess the UK is the most common in the chat box right there. I guess it's going to be UK meetup next. Could be cool. And if it were to be Netherlands, it would always be Amsterdam. I'm not going to go to Rotterdam. It's going to be Amsterdam, guys. Trade, by the way, is still doing good. If you're wondering about that, can't complain. Can't complain. Can't complain. And I believe that wait a minute. AM says he can't even answer my question about market cap, SEC tactics, avoiding the question. What are you talking about, my friend? Let me see what you said in the chat box. Because I see some criticism. Dusty, you have not answered my question about market cap. It's a serious question. Just post it again, because I'm not exactly sure what you asked, my friend. Why doesn't it matter? I think that's what you asked about market cap. Well, okay, so there's... I'll explain it. I explained this exactly the same way today. So market cap matters on the purpose of how big something is right now, right? However, that's, first of all, relatively not important because, well, how big something is doesn't matter anything for the future gains or anything like that. It just showcases how much money is in there, but even that it doesn't show. Right now, the market cap of XRP could go up to $1 trillion with just an injection of $1 million. How does it work? Well, if we all of a sudden decide to not trade XRP anymore for below below $20 as an example, boom, we're at 1 trillion. How does that work? Well, we just need to decide something, for example, or because of some certain events, the demand for XRP heavily outweighs the supply, or the supply is just really down low. What I mean with that is if people decide to just hold, the price goes up, which means the market cap goes up. It does not mean that money got injected. Theoretically speaking, this market cap can be 700,000 trillion. Pick a number. Without people actually having that much money to put in. Right now, if all of a sudden are like, look, right? Let's say that we had the power as the XP community right now to tell everybody, don't sell your XRP below $10,000. Do not do it. All of a sudden, people would have to buy it for $10,000 or it just wouldn't work, right? You can't have any. But if everybody decides that and bomb, all of a sudden the market cap is up like crazy. And the question is, of course, will people accept it? That doesn't really matter for right now. It's about the idea. The market cap would have gone up to that level. And the only problem is you can't make those agreements, right? Obviously you can't, because otherwise a lot of guys would do that, right? Because you don't trust other parties. But it's about the idea that market caps can go to those crazy lengths without really needing any injections of money. It's the valuation, but the valuation of a company works so much differently because, theoretically speaking, once more, guys, we can just print more out of nowhere, like the US dollar, for example. Does the market cap of the US dollar matter? No. Have you ever heard about the market cap of the US dollar? Maybe. Does anybody ever talk about it, though? No. They just talk about printing more or more coming into circulation. However, those are dollars coming into circulation, and real new money is being printed in the same sense that new XRP would get printed, but that's different than XRP getting printed in a dollar standard. So what I mean with that is, if you're printing dollars and everything is denominated in dollars, then it matters because that's the main currency then. If everything is denominated in XRP and you're printing more XRP, it matters too. But the dollar valuation of XRP ultimately doesn't really matter too much, but I don't know if I'm explaining it in the best way. It just, you can get such a high increase of market cap with no money at all. That is actually why, little fun story. Every single aggregator, like CoinMarketCap or LiveCoinWatch or CoinGecko, will have some sort of crazy coin at the top list. Why? Guys, listen carefully here. Listen really carefully. Let's say you guys all and I, create a coin right now, DustTBC coin. And we say, you know what? The starting price is going to be $10. There's going to be 100 billion coins, which means the starting price $10. The initial market cap, the first second it launches, is 1 trillion. That would put my coin, because it starts at 10, at number 1. The only thing is, guys, we only evaluate these coins that way if the volume and liquidity allows for it, which basically means if there's no volume attached to it, then people don't respect market cap. Because obviously, I can make a coin right now with $1 trillion market cap or even 10 trillion, but what is it going to do, right? If it's not liquid at all, then it doesn't matter. But that's also why some shit coins sometimes get up to this list, because, well, if they fake it well enough, well, theoretically speaking, you can really get a number 1 coin, a number 5 coin, whatever like that, in a couple of snaps like that. Somebody says, let's do it. You're going to need a couple $2 billion for it, but, you know, it's possible. And the Rudemeister says, everyone always talk about Ripple, the company, not of XP, the token. I'm going to say 50-50. We usually talk about Ripple's achievements because, well, they do a lot for XRP. But XRP, the token, is ultimately all that matters. And guys, I've been working hard on merch. I think it's going to be cool. I don't want to just create I have, you know what? I might post a video on my Twitter. Or I might do it on my Instagram. I have, let me grab it real quick. Let me grab it real quick. I have one shirt here because one of my moderators printed this for me. It is just a, let me quickly see, guys. It's a normal white t-shirt with the Dusty VC logo on there, and it says below there, Dusty's Daily Crypto News. It is a size, P? No, it's 100% cotton. Oh, it's a small. All right, but I have one little t-shirt. I think I have two of them, actually, or maybe even three. But at least I have one in my hands right now. And I'm thinking I could either give this away, but I don't know if somebody would wear it. I wouldn't personally wear it because I find it cringy, you know? You're not going to wear your own... maybe I should. But I do want to create some cool shirts. And guys, I'm a little bit of a perfectionist in that sense. I don't want to make a shirt that I wouldn't wear myself, right? If I'm going to, sell something or let something go out into the public, I want it to be classy. But, yeah, it's a small, but it actually fits quite large. So, I would say, hypothetically speaking, a 6'5" man, would be able to wear it. Depending on, I mean, what is that supposed to mean, right? I mean, 6'5", you could be freaking 500 pounds, or you could be 200. So I guess that also says nothing. Never mind. All right. Somebody says, sign it, Dusty? Yeah, and then what? Should I send it to somebody? Maybe that would be fun for a little giveaway, just for fun, right? But however, I don't even have to sign it. It's a 1 of 1. I have maximum 3. It's one that I made myself, or I guess the moderator made for me. Somebody in the chat box says we're all fat and ugly. Danny says, I don't know about ugly. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that very much. That was funny. And NFT, I might make a couple of NFTs too eventually, but it would just be once more for the sake of hodling, just because it might be fun. But yeah, all right. Let's see what else we got here, guys. I'm still a little bit amazed though by the de Beauvoir, the fact that it's such a bougie firm. It would be crazy. Auction it off. I'm not that popular. You think people would actually buy it at an auction? Guys, you're overestimating the WBC a little bit, guys. We have some power, and there's 700 people watching, which I still find spectacularly crazy. But I don't think that many people would want to buy a t-shirt, though, guys. Maybe if we eventually get to, 100 million subs. Ultimately, that will happen, of course. You guys already know it, right? I mean, right now we are at about, let's see. How many we at, guys? How many subs we got on the channel? How many we got, boys? We got about 129, I think, huh? Yes, we got about 129. So we are only a couple of steps away from getting to 100 million, guys. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, all right? I got you, boys. Also, I'm thinking of cashing a part out because the daily fees are getting on my nerves, by the way. Right now, we are on $4,000 profit. I'm thinking maybe I should just take it, be happy. However, then I should have sold at the top right there. Because I actually want to have a little bit of a smaller position open, about half of this. I told you guys, right? I want to keep one trade open forever. And the fees are annoying, the funding rate. But that's because, well, they got to be there. Because I want to keep it open for the bigger gains. So if you, for example, go to like $4, I want to be part of that. Because then it's going to be some crazy amount of profit. However, I have another, did you guys see it before? Let me open it up on Bybit. I have another trade open right now. That is an even more profit, I believe. Did I show it to you guys already, my other trade? On my main account here? Let me log out real quick. I'm not sure if it's going to log out here because I'm logging out. Let me log in real quick to this. It's not my main account, it's the main YouTube account, by the way. Let me turn it off real quick. Give me a second. I'm going to log in. All right, we back, boys. We back, boys. We back, boys. Bad boys, what you want? All right, we logged in. Let me quickly see. Maybe we're down on the money. I don't think so, though. Let's quickly check it out. So this is our main YouTuber. And in this account, we are in about, I'm going to say almost $2,000 worth of profit still. We didn't open this one that late, though. This one was opened way earlier than this one. But so ultimately, guys, let's see. We are in about $6,000 worth of profit right now on XRP. And once more, this is just on Bybit alone. Of course, I have XRP to just hodl. This is just our I don't know how you say it, our leverage trading session, I guess. Huh. Oh, Jesus Garcia says, hey, Dusty, any idea if Yo Hold charges a tax for daily leverage trade? Thank you. I'm not sure if you mean Yo Hold as in an exchange, but if you mean if my holdings here take a toll on me, yes and no. Do they take a tax? No. There's a funding rate. What the funding rate basically does, it's right here on the top. It basically, if the momentum is going upwards and people are more so going long rather than short, it basically means you as a long position holder and you are borrowing money to basically say the price is going up, you have to pay people who go short to keep this price close to the spot price. Why? Well, because this leaves people to not open these long positions so that the shorts also get open and the borrowing of money basically works in, or lending and borrowing works in a way where the prices don't deviate as much. Let's just put it like that. It's an easy story. So, I mean, you don't have to pay Bybit. You don't have to pay tax. You pay people that have a short position open. Omar says, I have 2 hold stash, which is a lot in my leverage. All right, bet. All right. Do we have any questions, guys, about the entire situation? Once more, if you have anything to question me in any other way, make sure you just check out my Instagram. At least I would recommend you to do so. Do you have to? No, but I'll put a link down below. I'll put it in the chat box so you guys can check it out real quick. I don't post that much. I just post whenever I think there's something fun to say. And please, 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 guys, please never put the amount of XRP you have in the chat box unless you want to become a target. A lot of people do this. Unfortunately, people come look for you. People go spam you. People go check you out. Don't put it in there. Take it out right now. Just delete your comment. Never put how much XRP you have down there, stupid asses. Come on, guys. Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. And I'm being harsh for you all. Dumb. Dumb, 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 dumb. Don't do it. Remove your comment right now, please, guys. These videos stay up forever. People can see that. People, might look at it. Don't put your XP amount in the chat box. Please, guys, don't do that. Take it away. Good, Yaremko. Don't put it in there. Stupid. Not smart. And by the way, once more, not for me. People might look at that a little bit and do some crazy stuff on you. Be careful. There's a lot of people with bad intentions out there, even in this chat box, so people might come look for you. Some people brag, say, oh, I got this much XRP. And it might not be a lot now, all right? It might not be a lot. It might not be too crazy. Eventually, it could be. Eventually, it could be. All right. Yeah, Fabian says, yeah, of course, I say I got more than 1 XRP. You can say that type of stuff, of course. Yeah, I got at least 2 XRP. Of course. I mean, yeah. You can say that if you want to. That's true, though. We got some dropped frames today. I'm not sure exactly what the internet connection is doing. I want to join the mod group, my friend Dusty. Maybe soon, D. Pearson. Maybe soon. I can see you're indeed talking a lot, so I guess you're on the good end. Omar is also talking a lot, man. This guy is also giving me some good vibes. But once more, I'm just appreciative of every single one of you guys just stopping by saying hi. It's just amazing on that end already as well. I should be looking for more memes on Instagram just to share with you guys. Maybe we should once do just a live stream where we just react to fun stuff in the XP community. Even a little while ago, I was sharing a lot of memes over on my Twitter, too. It's pretty funny. You guys remember that? Because I'm an avid memer. I do like to make some of them myself as well. By the way, if you're wondering what this video was about, because some people say clickbait as well on this one. So, the moral of the story and the moral of the lawsuit is now, it's almost a guarantee that Ripple is going to win in the regard of 2013 to 2018 at least, which basically means that the lawsuit has to be reevaluated. The initial charge of the SEC going from 2013 all the way up to the lawsuit date, 22nd of December, 2020, it doesn't work anymore. So Ripple can at least diminish the entire lawsuit by about half or so of the entire, date. Yeah, but whatever. All right, guys. Yeah, once more on Bybit, there's right now $3,650 worth of bonuses you can get for free. In terms of price action, though, I don't know what else to tell you guys. I mean, we're not pumping too crazily. We're just kind of hovering around the area which I pre-specified a little while ago already. Hey, Kai Salim coming in with, I think, 2 Singaporean dollars. I wanted to say, though, that we, so thank you very much, Kai. I wanted to say that we have to end the stream, though, because we have nothing more to talk about. Otherwise, I'm going to waste you guys' time, all right? Let's go. I don't want to waste you guys' time. So, Yeah. Ian is from Miami, Florida, he says. All right, welcome. I don't want to waste your time, so I'm going to let the stream go here right now. I have another couple of videos coming out, most likely. We shall see, we shall see, we shall see. But thank you guys all so much for stopping by. If you didn't yet, make sure you press that like button to support. You might want to check out the Instagram. You might want to check out Bybit. You do whatever you want. And I'll see you guys again as soon as I have any more info that is important to you, all right? So take care. Thank you all for stopping by, and see you again in a little bit.